One quick news story before we get to our break here. Moula first takes over the Clubhouse. And, Pyrex.
Again.
Pyrex. You know what I'm saying?
He took over the Clubhouse last week. So this will be the second time he took over Toronto Tuesdays.
Yeah. This time he was ready with sound effects. What's your
audience?
What's the views, Crow?
Yeah.
At first, I didn't realize that was a sound effect at first.
You didn't.
What's the views, Crowdy?
I thought a DJ was in there, fam.
Good.
I didn't know it was Moula.
I thought it was Snoopy in there for a second, fam.
It's like, come on. Or DJ Charlie B.
Yeah. And you know what? It was at first it was a little like crazy, like, audience. And he was still doing that. But it kind of got better along the way, no?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, people were getting to like talk their shit and shine and whatever. Like, I think he had an ulterior motive in the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's all about me, but like now here's a chance for everybody else to shine.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give him his ratings for that. Salute to Moula for that.
I seen on Clear Star Studios. Oh no, that wasn't it. Sorry, it pulled up on the TV. I always get fucked up with the TV. But yeah, Bundog asked Moula for the remix to be on the remix for the Western Conference.
Really?
I seen that. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a good look.
Of course, but this is what I'm saying. Like, I hope that everybody's just like, you know what, fam? This is entertainment at the end of the day, bro. Like we gotta put all this like the streets is the streets. But this is entertainment, bro. We in the music business. All this music, like that's what I want people to realize. And I think a lot of people have started to realize it. This is the music entertainment business.
Yo, Bundog been showing Moula love. You feel me? Like he been making a little plays, like just jumps. Like, yo, the man said, "Yeah, I'll jump on your Western Conference." And I don't think he was capping. I think he was really saying, "Yeah, I would," but he was saying in a jokey way. But I feel like, yo, he would do it. You know what I mean? I feel like he would do it, but I don't know. I don't know if Moula would do it, but I felt like, yo, Bundog, he's smart. Like, he's always trying to make smart moves, you know?
I think Bundog's at the point where he wants peace now.
Yeah.
Bundog is one of those guys that can make it happen too.
Yeah.
Like, there's a few people in the city that can do that, and I think he's one of the main guys.
But it'll be the backlash they'll be probably worrying about. The people around them, like, yo.
But that's what I'm saying. There's certain guys that there would be backlash with. I think Bundog's one of them that there's not going to be backlash with.
Of course.
I don't think there's going to be as much backlash. Bundog, you got to remember.
Or you're going to tell mans to bump their music and then...
No, you're not telling mans to bump your music, but you're telling mans, yo, fam, this is bigger than just streets, fam.
Yeah.
This is dead to beef.
Technically, Bundog is an old head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Technically. There's a lot of guys like J Neat, Little Monty, the Wallats. So as that older guy, yo, fam, this is the music, fam. We want to get to the point where you niggas can put out music and it just goes off. And the only way we do that is technically to all kind of work together and having it as an Atlanta, where we're able to go perform, where we're able, niggas can go get a $4,000 and not worried about niggas shooting up their shows.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you get there, fam.
Wait, I rate it still because I rate it.
If it can get there, right? This is all wishful thinking in our Friday universe. But
well, I was thinking even like when I was watching, I was in the Clubhouse there yesterday, yesterday. And I was saying that Toronto, because I was looking at all the amount of guests that were in that one conversation part there, like the speakers, right? All of the different bubbles there, with the exception of maybe like two, are people that have been on any of our podcasts or just on the network doing some kind of, even with Izzy with the freestyle that she did the other day. Like, you know what I mean? We've done some kind of business or interaction with them. So I'm like, our city, you know how people are like looking for individual people to be like, this is the main guy, or like this is the main product coming out of Toronto. Us together is a main product.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like the whole scene, like, oh, all these rappers and the stories that come out of it is like one big rapper.
But it goes back to the Atlanta thing too. Atlanta wasn't getting accepted even when they were at the beginning of their peak. Like the majority of the American medias weren't putting certain guys out there. Like Ludacris to me was one of the dopest rappers, but they still wouldn't even put him in like a top 5 or, you know what I'm saying? Like they weren't giving these guys love still because they were a part of Atlanta. When they started giving Atlanta love is when all these motherfuckers clicked up, fam. Little John just said, yo, I don't know. It might have been somebody before that, but like somebody just said, let's just all work together. And you just saw all of them just on all the tracks together.
Yeah.
And it was just like, fam, they couldn't miss at one point. Nobody from Atlanta, Little John, Jeezy, Ludacris, Killer Mike, Outkast, Sleepy, like everybody was just hitting, fam.
You see, we need that Andre 3000 moment. That's the time when he went up on the stage at the Source Awards and said, yo, the South got something to say, yo.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They need that moment where like people are like, oh shit. Because I was there watching like one of these like YouTubers that like cover shit like Hip Hop Madness. I think it was Hip Hop Madness. And they were like, you know, with some of the main scenes that are putting out hip hop in the world right now, New York, Atlanta, LA, Toronto. And I was like, oh, so we're just like in the mix of just people that they mentioned where there's a scene.
Mm-hmm.
So they know that. This is an American outlet.
They know.
They know. You know what I'm saying? So if we don't know that they know, we're fucking up, fam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if they know that we're a scene that's pumping out talent, we got to act on that, fam.
Yeah. We got to put out better music. We got to put out like higher quality, everything.
Squash the beefs, do whatever we need to do to be like, okay, now they're looking at us. Let's jump on this fucking opportunity.
Moula, the same thing. Like he's understand the entertainment part of it. I've been preaching this for ever since I came into this podcast. These guys need to be more entertaining. And look, ever since this motherfucker said, all right, like to me, his raps have always been like, I can bar out and I'm a tough guy. Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna give you guys some entertaining shit now. Look, he's out of here.
Yeah.
Like that's all you gotta do, fam. Like, yes, you can rap. Again, who cares if you're the hardest guy in the streets? Nobody gives a fuck, fam. Are you entertaining? Can you entertain a certain amount of people? If you can't do that, fam, then just don't bother, bro.
Yeah. Well,
what are we talking about?
Salute to everybody who was in that clubhouse too, man. Salute to Keep6ixSolid. Salute to Lucas T. Dot. You know what I'm saying? Just, I'm looking forward to see what's going to be coming out of next Tuesday.
Yeah, and I want to big up Keep6ixSolid, man. Like, you know, he's had like a really crazy last year or so.
Yeah.
But I just want to big him up for everything he's been doing for the city and all that, man. The Solid 16s, this clubhouse, just in general, like he's put. Just in the general of blogs, when you look at it, he's been able to put somebody like Bushman and really give him like relevancy.
Yeah.
Like nobody was like Bushman was putting out music, but nobody was really paying attention to him until Keep6ixSolid said, you know what, fam? I rock with this guy. I see what he's doing. Let me give him some love, bro.
Yeah.
And I like to see shit like that.
Yeah. Shout out to Keep6ixSolid because he shows a lot of love, fam. Like, you know what I mean? We need people like Keep6ixSolid, more people like that, because like he showed mad love to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In my DM, like, yo, like I see you, like, you know, like he shows love to everybody, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's just doing a lot for everybody, especially with the clubhouse thing. Like everybody's loving it, you feel me? Like I like that you're bringing the city together, you know what I mean? We get to hear people conversate about their life from before till now, what's going on, you know what I'm trying to say? So it's like,
it's bringing the city together.
it's dope, you feel me?
It goes back
That's
to
a
what
big
Gucci's
thing.
saying too, is no ego thing with him, because again, like we were not saying blowing up, but we were doing our thing, and he's seeing it, and he's like, yo, Guttz, like I appreciate what you're doing, like I like what you're doing.
He
out
shows
there.
love,
he didn't have to do that, man. He could have just been like, yo, whatever, I like what you're doing. But the fact, like, that little thing motivated me, because I was like, holy fuck, I didn't even know you were paying attention to my shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Giving us our first repost out of all the big blogs and shit like that. Like, I really appreciate fucking Keep6ixSolid.
And he's cool too, because one time he's like, yo, he tagged me and said like, yo, don't worry, I'm gonna bring Chromos to the penthouse. You feel me? I'm like, yo, I mess with Keep6ixSolid. You feel me? Whoever's running this page, I mess with you too.
Yeah, man, and they've evolved, man. They've gone from just being like like you were saying, like they got the Solid 16s, right? Now they have the YouTube channel that they're pumping like music videos,
the freestyles, the interviews.
So, they've gone beyond just being an Instagram page. So
yeah, bro.
Big salute to them. Glad y'all made it to the end of this video. And if you like this video right here, we got a couple more for y'all to choose from right here. And make sure to like and subscribe, okay? And make sure to share this video to a friend, and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that the We Love Hip Hop Network is the leading network in Canada. Cheer!